Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the game of the week. Tonight, opening round of the high school playoffs here in Michigan, the Warriors of Southfield A&T taking on the Raiders of North Farmington. North Farmington wants to limit mistakes and challenge the threes and look to the paint on offense. A&T wants to protect the ball, play with energy, and make those open shots when they get them. Key players to watch for in tonight's matchup for North Farmington, number 11, Kendall Hayes, their swing man, great inside-out game. And the big man down low, number 31, Donnie Drashevic. He can be a force. Southfield A&T is looking for their point guard, number 5, Cameron McEvans, to lead them. He needs to get some help from number 1, Terrell Humes, backcourt mate. Playoff action coming up next on the Game of the Week.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
All set for the opening tip, and the district playoffs are underway here at Southfield A&T. Warriors win the tip. And early turnover for the Warriors. Terrell Humes ran into the double team and got bumped out of bounds. North Farmington backing it in. Little jump hook from number 31, Donnie Drashevic, is good. Taped up left hand didn't bother him. Steal by North Farmington. Raiders on the run. Offensive rebound. Warriors able to come down with it. Andre Floyd on the handles for Southfield A&T. He's fouled. Floyd almost able to break through that double team. Tripped up on the way. We're coming to you from Southfield A&T's stadium here in Southfield, Michigan. Young Warriors team stolen again. Number 11, Kendall Hayes from North Farmington comes away with it. Pushing it up to the big man again. Another little jump hook, this time off the glass goes. Donnie Drashevic, effective early. Good look inside. Big man for A&T could not handle that pass. North Farmington with a quick triple and count it. Kamon McNear with the three-pointer. Pushes the Raiders out to the early 7-zip lead, and Southfield A&T calls a timeout. You can now watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield's website, click on Cable 15, and from there hit the Cable 15 Live tab. You can watch Cable 15 Live on your mobile device, your tablet, your computer. Anywhere you are, you can catch Cable 15. Great programs like the Game of the Week that you're watching right now. Head coach Mike Avery looking to reset for his young Warriors squad. Been a rebuilding year for Southfield A&T. Nice look underneath. Terrell Humes got his own rebound, and A&T able to reset. Good penetration by Cameron McEvans. Little contact, he's able to pick up a foul call and go to the line for a couple of free throws. McEvans had some nice looks to his teammates. Like we've seen them all year long. The Warriors trying to do the right thing, just not quite able to finish often enough to get as many victories as they had hoped for. McEvans good on both free throws. Coach Avery and his staff hoping to build a foundation for next year. Near steal, another near steal. Great defensive effort by number 1 Terrell Humes. Knocked it away twice, and last time tipped it off the Raiders. Unfortunately, a turnover, right back going the other way. Jumper no, but follow-up is good. Nice tip up and in by Kendall Hayes. Terrell Humes on the drive. Took it right at the big man, got a foul. Now in for North Farmington, number 4, Jamal Hayes. Quick look at North Farmington's head coach, Todd Negocian. Southfield A&T going with man-to-man defense. Able to slow down North Farmington. Kendall Hayes on the drive. Shot blocked from behind. And no doubt about it, you could see it in the slow-mo. Brandon Baldwin got a good chunk of wrist with the ball as he blocked that shot. Good energy, good hop from the A&T Warriors so far here early on. This is the first round of the district playoffs. Every team in Class A is in the playoffs to start, and it is win or go home. Nice look at a mid-range jumper there by number 14, Chris Gary. Couldn't get it to go, but A&T comes up with the ball. That time Cameron McEvans tried to force that pass into Brandon Baldwin, and it got knocked away. They're looking the key. This time the jump hook won't go. Miscommunication on the sideline. I got it. No, you got it. And it went out of bounds. Turnover. Farmington walking it up. They're up by 8 here midway through the first quarter. Correction number 10 is Justice Salam. Looked like he was looking to pass it and then found a wide open lane on the left side. He took it all the way. Pass in, jumper up, no. Offensive board for A&T. Out of bounds off North Farmington. Good look there for Brandon Baldwin. Took it off the glass but couldn't get it to go. North Farmington, one of the 3 high schools in Farmington Public Schools, but they're in a transition period. They're phasing out Farmington Harrison. They're going to go down to 2 high schools very soon. A lot of consolidation across Oakland County. Southfield A&T is a consolidation of 2 high schools here in Southfield last year. Royal Oaks consolidated, Pontiac. A lot of Oakland County schools have done the same. Justice Akaburo working hard inside. He's hacked by a couple of North Farmington Raiders. He's at the line shooting 2. Slapping away at that taped up wrist of his. Didn't bother him on the first free throw. Or the second. A&T goes full court press. Able to slow down North Farmington. They just get it across in 10 seconds. Nice feed from the big man, Yusuf Jihad. Leads to an easy layup for North Farmington. Long triple try by McEvans, no good. A&T keeps it alive. Tied up, jump ball down low. North Farmington up 10 here in the first quarter. First round of the district playoffs. Both teams pumped up. Long triple on the way and good for number 3, Marshall Miller. Kevin drives and dishes, and again, his teammate can't handle the pass, leads to a turnover. Humes playing aggressive D. He's going to pick up a foul here. A couple of bumps on Kendall Hayes. (14) Quentin Ross in for North Farmington. A&T's D able to keep the ball out on the perimeter for the most part. Nice little mid-range jumper, Yusuf Jihad. First an assist and now a bucket. Another triple try for McEvans is no good. McEvans on the long board, pushing it for A&T. Drives right, shot up, no, but he's fouled. Nice job initiating the contact. McEvans money at the free throw line. A&T big man Brandon Baldwin back in the lineup, as is Donnie Drashevic of North Farmington. Humes almost brought that missed free throw down, but it rolls out of bounds. Southfield A&T keeping up the pressure. Looking for a stop, see if they can get a little momentum going their way. And there's the stop. Steal and a drive won't go. Drashevic there to pick up the glass. Nice steal, A&T back on D. Another turnover. Evans will pull the trigger from three land. That won't go. Warriors giving themselves some chances here. Another near steal. Three-pointer on the way, no good. That's the end of the first. North Farmington pushes it out to a big 14-point lead after one quarter. Southfield A&T working hard, but little to show for it on the scoreboard. Good up and down action so far. We'll be right back with the second quarter after this.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today, I'm just an aluminum can, but one day, I could be a stadium.
Welcome back to Southfield A&T. First round district playoff action in the Class A division. Beautiful pass down low. Shot won't go. Brandon Baldwin. A&T's been working it inside. Just having trouble getting that ball to finish for him. Baldwin's at the line shooting two. Head coach Mike Avery for Southfield A&T. Looking for a different script for the second quarter. Nice tip for the offensive board, but North Farmington steals it, headed back the other way, score it. Nice smooth finger roll for Kendall Hayes. As soon as A&T looked like they had some momentum going, North Farmington pushes it back the other way. Another nice feed down low. Brandon Baldwin goes up with the big man, Donnie Drashevic. Call that a jump ball. Possession, North Farmington. Again, A&T able to feed it down low. They're playing unselfish, looking for the pass. They just got to start hitting some shots. Get back in this ball game. Kamon McNear thought about the triple, backs off. Hands off to his teammate Jamal Hayes. Defense by Justice Akaburo picks up a foul. Blocked the shot, made sure he didn't score it. Jamal Hayes shooting two. Pretty steady stream of substitutions so far for Southfield A&T. Head coach Mike Avery trying to keep fresh legs in there. They've been pressing full court. He's no good on both free throws. Brandon Baldwin there for the board. Nice drive, nice bucket by Terrell Humes. Took it right down the middle of the key and rolled it up and in. A&T's been successful getting it into the paint. They just need some more finishes like that. A lot of contact. Southfield A&T was looking for an offensive call. Didn't get it. That foul went against Jeremiah Reed, number 3. Reverse layup is good by Donnie Drashevic. Big man from North Farmington having a game so far. Nice baseline drive. Felt the contact, still got the shot off, and it went. Drashevic gets the bounce on the free throw to complete the three-point play. Farmington with a three-quarter court press. Another nice feed down low. Brandon Baldwin's hook can't find the rim. North Farmington boards it. Drashevic has got that jump hook working this afternoon. Another bucket for him. Right up and over Brandon Baldwin, who is in good position, but not much he can do with that jump hook. Double team takeaway for North Farmington. Nice defense by A&T, blocking it out of bounds on the drive. Southfield A&T wants to slow it down again, see if they can find another combination. Fans, check out our YouTube channel, Southfield Multimedia Services. You can find back episodes of all our great shows, including Cable 15 News, Business Matters, The Author's Den, and of course on Southfield Multimedia Services Sports, you can find the Game of the Week and all the sports that we cover. YouTube and Southfield Multimedia Services, your home for all the great shows of Cable 15. Worm's eye view of the court here at Southfield A&T. Referee's talking it over during this timeout. Southfield A&T Warriors, like much of the games we've seen from them this season, working hard, doing a lot of the little things right, but just not able to finish and get the ball in the bucket often enough to be competitive so far with the North Farmington Raiders. Warriors have gotten some takeaways. They've gotten it into the paint a bunch of times. Just not able to cash in so far. We'll see if they can turn that around after the timeout. Big triple team almost took it away there. Just a Salam sends it to Kimon McNear. Another nice block out of bounds. Number 3, Jeremiah Reed with the rejection. Triple try, no good. A&T boards it, pushes it. 12, Devin Meeks in the game for A&T. Again, able to work the ball inside to Brandon Baldwin. Good job of coming down with the ball. Able to get off a sort of shot, enough to get the foul call. He's shooting 2 free throws. Contact was before that. Baldwin gets them both. Mid-range jumper, no. With Farmington working kind of a standard weave offense. Evans looking for either one of his teammates down low. Sort of split the uprights. North Farmington comes up with another turnover. And McEvans steals it right back for the Warriors. Nice little shake and bake using the left hand. Draws contact. McEvans will go back to the line for the Warriors. Followed by number 3, Marshall Miller of North Farmington. Again, the Warriors doing a good job working it down low, drawing contact. Making most of their free throws. North Farmington breaks the press. Steal by number 12, Devin Meeks. Fortunately, threw a pass to himself. Ref calls him for double dribble. Nice lay-in. Number 11, Kendall Hayes, having a game so far here in the first half. Cameron McEvans looked to kick it back out. Fortunately, tipped out of bounds by the Warriors. A&T stays man. Nice give and go. Reverse layup, no good. North Farmington, good job hustling back on D. Nice kick out for the 3 look, won't go. Southfield A&T working the plan. And except for finishing, they've been doing a nice job. 3 putbacks, no good for North Farmington. Out of bounds, Warriors basketball. North Farmington calls a timeout with 2:05 left here in the second. Hey fans, you can follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter to find out when the next game will be covered, the time the game will show on air, the scores, the highlight. It's all there at Cable 15 Sports. Since you're already on Twitter, check out Cable 15 Sports Instagram page to see photos of the game. Twitter and Instagram, 2 more great ways to connect with Cable 15 Sports and the Game of the Week. Beautiful expanses of Southfield A&T's gymnasium here. Nice running track around the arena. Most of the running so far in this game has been done by North Farmington. They're 2 big men, Donnie Drashevik and Yusuf Jihad, taking care of things down low, and their swingman, Kendall Hayes, having a game so far. Southfield A&T having a cold shooting night so far. Short jumper's good by Terrell Humes. They could use some more of that. Kendall Hayes double teamed and blocked. Terrell Humes the other way. Pulls up a little hard off the glass. Jihad there for the board. Mid-range pull-up, no good. That was Jamal Hayes on the jumper. Cameron McEvans open in the corner is good. Nice 3-pointer for number 11 for Southfield A&T. Nice ball movement, beautiful open look on the 3-pointer. Nothing but the bottom. Near steal for A&T. Number 13, Andre Floyd, checks back in for the Warriors. Camone McNear back in for the Raiders. Triple try, no good for Kendall Hayes. A&T pushing it up. Terrell Humes going up high. Find Brandon Baldwin all alone down low. Little turnaround hook is no good, however, for the Warriors. North Farmington walks it back up. Looking for that final shot here in the second quarter. Drive no good. A&T on the board. Jump ball. Southfield A&T basketball. They've got 9 seconds to work with. Bucket here could cut it to a 10-point lead. 3-pointer would get it under double digits. Cameron McEvans on the drive, all kinds of contact, but no call. That's going to wrap up the first half of play. The Raiders of North Farmington sitting on a 12-point lead at halftime. Big men for North Farmington, Donnie Drashevik and Yusuf Jihad getting it done in the key. We'll be right back with the second half action.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. What? Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Welcome back to Southfield A&T for the second half of our district playoff matchup. Couple of OAA rivals, North Farmington Raiders and the Warriors of Southfield A&T. This playoff game being played here at Southfield A&T. First round of the Class A playoffs. Nice ball movement, quick pass to Donnie Drashevik, and he finishes with a little kiss off the glass for 2. Right back at you. Brandon Baldwin on a beautiful pass from Cameron McEvans. Coach Avery says, where was that in the first half? See more of that. Southfield A&T can make a ball game of it. Kendall Hayes, spinning drive. Stopped by Terrell Humes. He picks up a foul call. Kendall Hayes had a big first half. Picks up where he left off in the first half. Terrell Humes tried threading the needle. Farmington kicks it out of bounds. Blocking foul called there, number 13, Chris Ulmer for North Farmington. Andre Floyd pushing the action for A&T. And Farmington trying to work a little half-court trap. Terrell Humes lost the handle. Tried a little desperation pass, but couldn't get it to his teammate. That flies out of bounds. Another turnover. A&T's had a bunch. Of course, you got to give North Farmington D's some credit on that. Nice three-point pop from number 2, Kevin Lawrence for North Farmington. And time to set it up, and he stroked it in. Pressure D leads to another turnover for North Farmington. Pass down low, that jump hook won't go. Another offensive rebound. This time boarded by Brandon Baldwin for A&T. Cameron McEvans drives, blocked from behind. Good help defense by number 2, Kevin Lawrence. Another nice look down low, another bucket for Kendall Hayes. Head coach Mike Avery wants to give his Warriors a breather and work some new strategy. Fans, Cable 15 Sports covers all of your sports action in football, basketball, swimming, volleyball, baseball, wrestling. It's all there. And now you can watch for our new show, Follow the Season. This is a behind-the-scenes look at one of your favorite local teams. You'll get to know the players, the coaches, the workouts, everything that goes into a successful sports program here in Southeast Michigan. Watch for it soon. Follow the Season. Another great show from Cable 15 Sports. North Farmington on the attack here early in the second half. Southfield A&T doing a lot of things right, just having a hard time finishing after all their hard work. North Farmington being led by Kendall Hayes and Donnie Drashevik. Drashevik showing a good all-around game. He's got a nice little jump hook that works for him. And he's been showing his passing ability here so far in the second half with some good looks at teammates streaking to the basket. This time North Farmington double team leads to a foul call. Shevik giving a little hip check to Cameron McEvans. McEvans' three-pointer won't go. A&T's had a cold shooting game so far. They've been getting some open looks at threes. They can turn up the heat on those. They can make a game out of this. Another three-point look. Again, not able to get it down. Good ball movement from A&T. Good hustle from A&T. Just not able to finish the shots. There's that little jump hook again for Donnie Drashevik. Brandon Baldwin playing good defense. Just tough to defend that hook from a big man. Pass down low, a little bit low to Brandon Baldwin. He wasn't able to come up with it. Another nice feed from Drashevik to Kendall Hayes. No basket. He was fouled before the shot by number 2, Derek Starks. Three-pointer from the corner is good. Come on, McNear. These teams have a lot of similarities. Oh, beautiful alley-oop. Again, A&T comes away empty-handed. It was a nice alley-oop from Cameron McEvans to Derek Starks. Couldn't get that to go. Got an offensive rebound, but again, no points to show for all their hard work. Three-pointer rims off. A&T breaks the press. Fantastic pass to Brandon Baldwin down low. Another nice feed from McEvans. McEvans doing a good job distributing the ball. Brandon Baldwin follows his shot, works hard, gets the offensive glass. He's fouled on his putback. See if he can get a couple of free throws out of it at least. First one's good. Point guard for A&T, Cameron McEvans. Nice job finding his open teammates. And Brandon Baldwin knocks them both down. He'll take a breather for the Warriors. Head coach for A&T, Mike Avery, urging his players to work that full court press. North Farmington just gets past half court. Another open look, no, but North Farmington there on the offensive glass to put it back up and in. McEvans' three-pointer, nothing but net this time. See if Cameron McEvans was able to shoot himself out of a slump. Gets that first three-pointer to go. See if that might ignite something here for the Warriors. Farmington spreading it out. Yusuf Jihad with the jump hook. Favorite weapon for their center so far in this game. Another triple try for McEvans. Another three-timer. Cameron McEvans finding the range. A&T with the pressure and a steal. Count the basket, Derek Starks. Correction, that was number 10, Justice Akaburo. Steals it at half court, takes it down the lane, draws the contact, gets the roll. There's the finish the Warriors have been looking for. Nice three-point play for Justice Akaburo. And another steal. Press paying dividends for the Warriors. Ball's on the floor. Scramble for it. Jump ball. Possession A&T. Southfield A&T finding a spark here in the third quarter. Press is working on defense, and they're finally getting some shots to go. Another three-pointer on the way. Another three-pointer. Cameron McEvans, 3 in a row now. Traveling violation, turnover, back to the Warriors. Biggest burst they've had in the game so far, cut it back to a 14-point lead. Warriors on the comeback trail. If you're interested in the Southfield community government and city and you want to know how things get decided, every other Monday at 7 o'clock, you can watch the Southfield City Council meeting right here on Cable 15. It plays right after the Monday game of the week, and you can see your elected officials in action as they set the priorities for your community and make decisions that affect your everyday life. Southfield City Council meetings, another great show, another great program here at Cable 15, 7 o'clock every other Monday. Nice outburst. 12 straight points for the Warriors, bringing this crowd to life here at Southfield A&T. A&T playing great defense. And all of a sudden found their touch, shooting it inside and out. Humes handling. Another open look at a three from the corner. Cameron McEvans gets the offensive glass. Terrell Humes drives, shoots, won't go. Donnie Drashevik back in, pulls down the board for North Farmington. Derek Starks playing tough D for A&T. He's called for his third foul. A look inside. This time jump hook, no. Drashevik gets the board, jumps it up and in. Good look down low. Derek Starks couldn't find the handle. Good vision by Terrell Humes. A&T's press been paying dividends for the Warriors. North Farmington breaks it. Last shot of the third quarter's up and no good. North Farmington, for the most part, hanging on to their lead, but Southfield A&T showing a nice burst in the second half of that third quarter. Big men for North Farmington, doing a lot of damage for them, but Cameron McEvans found the range and shot down 3 3-pointers for the Warriors. Fourth quarter action coming up right now.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Fourth quarter teed up for you here at Southfield A&T. We're in the first round of the Class A District Playoffs. Winner goes on to the second round. Loser gets to watch it from the stands. And North Farmington off to a good start here in the fourth. Camone McNear knocking down the three. Pull-up jumper for A&T, no good. Gets his own rebound. Tried to force a pass into the key, tipped away by North Farmington. North Farmington's been using their big men to great effect. Double dribble turnover. Donnie Drashevik, starter's been doing the most damage, but their backup, Yusuf Jihad, also effective with their jump hooks in the key and also good passes to their teammates. I think it's tough to cover the big man when they're passing off like that. Oh, Cameron McEvans nearly knocked down a long three-pointer. Like that ball was halfway in the hole before it rolled back out. Just a Salam. Donnie Drashevik out on top, back to Salam. And T. Looking for a stop, looking for a turnover. Another jump hook from Donnie Drashevik. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Drashevik really effective with that jump hook. Pull-up jumper from the corner, no good. Tipped out by North Farmington. And T gets a chance to reset here on offense. Head coach Mike Avery pacing the sideline. Nice drive shot on the left side, won't go. Drashevik there for the board. Ball down low to Drashevik, this time blocked. Nice body control by Kendall Hayes. Up and in off the glass. North Farmington stays with that half-court trap. This time kick it out of bounds. Kevin Lawrence back in for North Farmington. A&T brings their big man Brandon Baldwin back in the game. A&T able to split that zone. Up and under, little reverse layup won't go. Gets his own board, up and in. Nice work for Justice Akaburo. Good hands-on defense. Terrell Humes tipped it, able to tie up North Farmington. Jump ball goes back to the Warriors. Yusuf Jihad back in from North Farmington. Two very different body types for their big men, but very similar styles of play. Correction, that possession was North Farmington. Coach Mike Avery looking for clarification from the ref. Seemed to be satisfied with the explanation. Farmington cleared out for Camone McNear. He's able to drive the lane. Terrell Humes on the D. Rejected him. Picks up the foul. Been a long learning process for the A&T Warriors this year. Not as many victories as they were planning on, but nice feed down low, nice bucket. McEvans to Akaburo. A lot of juniors on this team will be coming back next year. I know Coach Mike Avery has got high hopes for a lot of success next year. A lot of these young men getting a lot of playing time. Also in the game now for A&T is number 4, DeMarco Coakley. Terrell Humes tried to thread the needle, but North Farmington knocks that one away. Turnover goes to the Warriors. Humes was looking to find Brandon Baldwin down low. Good recovery by Yusuf Jihad to knock it away. Coakley to Humes. He hands off to Brandon Baldwin. Humes gets it back, shoots it up, no good. Scramble for the ball. Tipped. Tipped while he was out of bounds by A&T, so it's North Farmington basketball. Another instance of A&T making the right play, making a good play, but unable to score off of it. Nice steal for the Warriors. Nice drive and a bucket by Cameron McEvans. Off the glass with the left hand. Terrell Humes going for the steal, gets called for the foul. Great camera work as always by our Cable 15 crew. Number 1, McNear dribbles it into the traffic in the lane. He gets tied up. Possession Warriors. Devin Meeks back on the floor for Southfield A&T. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Nice bullet pass down low. Brandon Baldwin gets the shot off. He's fouled. This time, good job catching that hot pass. A&T's done a good job all game working it into the paint. Very unselfish basketball team. A&T still pressing. Tips it away. Farmington beats the press. Back down low to Jihad. Nice feed to Kendall. Hayes with the lay-in. Hayes has done a great job moving without the basketball, and his teammates have been finding him as he's been streaking to the hole. North Farmington calls a timeout with 2:13 remaining in the game, and they're sitting on a 20-point lead. Hey fans, follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter to find out when the next game will be covered, the time you'll see it on the air, all the scores, all the highlights. It's there at hashtag Cable 15 Sports. Since you're already on Twitter, check out Cable 15 Sports' Instagram page to see photos of the game. Hashtag Cable 15 Sports on Twitter and Instagram. More great ways to follow the game of the week. Well, Southfield A&T's got to hope for a miracle now. They're down 20 with just over 2 minutes to go. North Farmington bringing in some subs. A nice layup by number 4, Jamal Hayes. A&T taking chances on defense, going for steals. It's going to leave some open looks. McEvans' 3 won't go. A&T keeps the full court pressure on. 21 is Dion Hayes for North Farmington. Trying to feed it down low. Jihad got tied up. Jump ball. It's possession North Farmington. About a minute and a half to go here. First round of the Class A District Playoffs. Win or go home. Nice feed to Jihad. His little turnaround jumper off the glass is good. Nice pass from Marshall Miller. A&T looking for an open shot. Nice look from the corner. Won't go. Boarded by Jihad. North Farmington going deeper into their bench. A&T ball here, under a minute to go. Nice recovery. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Hustle on the ball for A&T. Cameron McEvans playing hard the whole game, still scrapping down to the wire. Set play for a alley-oop to DeMarco Coakley, a little too high for him to handle. North Farmington ball, 34 seconds left here in the fourth. All the way down the lane. Marshall Miller saw the opening, just kept going. Floyd trying to catch him from behind, just picked up a foul. Miller completes the three-point play. Cameron McEvans pulls the trigger from downtown. That's no good. Deion Hayes brings it up for North Farmington. And they're going to let the clock wind down on this game and on the season for Southfield A&T. North Farmington pulling away down the stretch. Come away with a big opening round victory. Top performers both ways. Kendall Hayes, 18 points and 7 boards for North Farmington. Cameron McEvans had 15 points, 6 boards, 3 assists. Great all-around game for him. Your player of the game, the big man from North Farmington, Donnie Drashevik. That jump hook was money throughout the ball game. 6 boards for him also. And when A&T started collapsing on him, he was finding his open man, picked up a couple assists too. Just a strong all-around effort from Donnie Drashevik, defensively and offensively. 3 steals and a block to go along with his 17 points and 6 boards. Super effort from the big man from North Farmington, your player of the game, Donnie Drashevik. Southfield A&T, as they have done all season long, did a lot of things right, just not able to finish often enough on the offensive end to pull out a victory. Young squad from A&T will be back next year looking for more success. They've got some talent. For Cable 15 Sports, I'm Matt Hervella. I want to thank you for joining us for tonight's Game of the Week. We'll see you back here next time on Cable 15 Sports.